Now imagine if the new gen was part of a game that actually worked.
Ooh.
Well, okay, that's a little bit.
Are there like
but...
problems with the new gen?
It is the glitchiest, worst Pokemon game they've ever put out.
Of course.
Aside from Gen 1.
Okay, that's true. Gen 1 Gen 1 had some problems.
To be fair with Gen 1, like
To be fair, were just a small indie
Gen
company
1,
back then.
1, yes, but 2, if you actually just play through the game, like you have to be told how to do to glitch out that game. It doesn't naturally glitch out. You can play. You can do it entire. I've done entire playthroughs. I've never had any problems with that game.
I did notice the very first time playing through Blue that Ghost type was not in fact super effective against Psychic.
Yeah, but like
focus energy not working.
Yeah, but like that did involve your character growing 20 feet tall and waddling around.
Oh my goodness, is that a thing that happens in the new one?
Oh, it's so funny.
There are a ton of very funny clips and videos that are online of ridiculous things that happen. About 80% of those are only possible in multiplayer.
Yeah,
including that. But
this is where Pokemon tries to do the multiplayer thing and realizes that making games is hard, or
doing a 3D thing and it's hard. I have had it. I went into a cave. I found a dino. I got into battle with it. My character model went like up to the top of the inside of the cave. Caught it, and then I fell to my death in the nothingness void, and then it respawned me inside the cave wall, and I could not get out unless I flew out of there.
Nice.
Like yes, it breaks and glitches just randomly. Like you can fall into nothingness, or like you'll be stuck in a falling animation very often.
There's an incredibly
every single character that walks around that's more than like 4 feet from you looks super like just pixelated, or like the frame rate is just terrible.
Remember, Breath of the Wild came out on the Switch 8 years ago.
Has it been 8 years?
Yeah,
oh
dude.
The
Switch is like 8 years old.
That's like that meme with Matt Damon turning old in
I want to go 6 years ago, but I don't know for sure.
So the one good side to all the glitches is that the speedrunning community is gonna have a fucking.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Also, there's a Scarab Pokemon that can revive your party members. Like, they really went wonky with all people could do in this game. I'm walking the dog.
Yeah, I want to go place a ward, because I can.
Place ward is good.
For teleport.
So speaking of fun and interesting things, my Magic deck actually won 2 games in a row.
Hell yeah, there you go.
One of those was a no mana start. I had like half of my hand was mana ramp, and I had no land, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna risk it to get the biscuit, and then I won.
There you go. Did you buy a bunch of new cards after we showed you the site?
No, actually, I had been wanting to get some of those cards. Like Boros Charm, I think would be a really big. Like that one is actually really good for my deck, because whether I'm doing like the double strike thing or the indestructible to save me from a board wipe or whatever, that would be a big help. I also had a like god tier top deck of like, there was a situation where everybody had all these tokens except for me. I just had my dragons and I had like 1 or 2 and there wasn't a whole lot I could do. However, what I could do was draw a death. Was it the Deathbringer Regent? So it's like this black dragon. It's a 5/6. But if there's more than 5, if there is more than 5 creatures in play when he comes into play, he board wipes all the other creatures, right? So yeah. So I top decked him right when it was like, if I don't draw him, I die. I missed, and it could kill. Yep, that killed me.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
had some, good Magic games with the Dragon deck, and it was just you know, I don't know if I think I told you guys that I had like we went through the mana and like kind of fixed it, so it would actually like work.
Yeah, that would help out a lot, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's pretty important. But yeah, that's awesome. Dude, Dragon Gods or Dragon's amazing. He's so cool.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry, Nate.
I missed my bowl too.
Careful, guys.
Sancho's near.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Alright, I was distracting myself by talking about Magic, sorry.
Marcus is
No.
moving it. Patrick, did you hear about my new Magic deck?
No.
So it's a mono blue group hug deck where the whole purpose of the deck is I make everybody draw a bunch of cards so that way they can get through their deck faster and just get to their combos faster or do all their crazy stuff faster.
Okay.
It's actually some of the most fun I've had playing Magic in a very long time.
Nice.
Dude, I'm a big fan of group hug decks. They're awesome.
No, you're not. You explicitly said, I hate this deck archetype because it never has any win conditions.
I will! Trust me, I will. Every time, without fail. But it is chaos.
Oh, it's absolute chaos. A game I actually played yesterday, I was playing with it online just to test some stuff out. And I was playing against a 5-color deck, a Golgari deck, and a black deck. And I played an artifact that lets me choose a color, and when mana is tapped by like a land of the chosen color, you get to double the mana. So I originally pick it up and pick blue. I didn't lose Arcus. But then I look at the rest of the board and see that everybody's running black, and I'm thinking to myself, this would be a lot funnier if I named black instead. So on my next draw step, after drawing like 4 cards, because that's what this deck does, I drew one of the spells that let me return a permanent to its owner's hand. So I bounced my own artifact just to recast it and named black, and everybody was going berserk.
That's awesome.
It
Who's
was-
the commander?
Kami
Clapped.
of the Crescent Moon.
Oh, there
It's
you
like
go.
what was it? One of the decks that I was playing where I had I don't remember if there's no mana starter in one of the other games, but they had this enchantment that like you pay 1 black to destroy a non-black creature, right?
Okay.
And it does that at instant speed, so I can only play black creatures. However, my commander and like how many different dragons, because it's a 5-color deck, how many different dragons are black or include black? Mirror flash. Yep.
That looked like it hurt.
Very funny, they got slowed down in midair whenever swinging around an Oran's ult. Yeah, that's both Maui achievements easy.
Someone's cooking up a killing spree. A teammate did a thing.
Thank you.
Hey, anyone ever med? I'll be hitting the big numbers now.
The torches on the ground. What are those?
Niche
Jump stamps.
thing.
Oh,
Ah.
oh, yeah, that is for that skin. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Barely looks like it. Oh man.
Oh, they're supposed to be flares. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Pieces of flare. It's a Office Space reference.
I have not seen that movie in I don't know how long.
Love that movie. Walked up to gonna shadow attack him a couple times. He uses the silence. That's the only thing we get out of me pulling canvas huts. That was like just George auto attacks. Pull the top
Canvas
one.
awesome. Nope.
30 of them.
Somebody's coming.
Oh,
all
come
the way
on.
away. I missed.
Why does Argus always go on
I've been smoked. Yeah.
the Ganesh just randomly? Get him, Argus! Get him, Argus!
Easy. James.
What is going on right now? Oh, yikes.
James, please.
Oh, dying.
That's what I do. I do lives. That's aside from
Yay.
Georges,
Yeah, Nate saves lives.
but not Georges.
Take this jungle ball.
Nah, I got caught up. I got caught out of position. It's just
Understandable.
Love it. Just walk up with this thing charged and he uses the silence. That's his beads.
I get close enough? Nope.
let me back for the big book.
Wow, my power spike is insane.
I too shall back.
Reaver is soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrow.
Really?
You got out.
Hey, now I have
No,
your
nope.
slave.
Ah!
Now I have your slave.
I died.
Okay.
Killing spree. Don't you even feel a little bit bad? Really? Only a double kill? Yes, hey, wait a minute. There's an extra body here. All right, who did it? Who killed the muffin guy?
He got gangbonked.
Phantom's behind.
Maybe you should keep an eye on that guy.
Get it, Patrick.
Somebody that's not you killed a guy.
Close enough.
I should probably buy a bunch of items now.
I guess.
4,000 gold seems pretty good.
I'll be hitting the big numbers now.
Damn, I'm at 3K. You're right.
Holy crap.
I guess I can finish this item.
Grab me that gem of ISO.
Support builds are so cheap.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, like, they're unfair.
They are. It's not fair. This is a very close game.
Sounds like we need a Officer Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, I showed Nate the Boondocks Badger.
Oh yeah.
Season 1. We're done with Season 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we had a great start to season 2.
I remember when the possession episodes start.
No, that's not this season.
I don't remember what season that is what I'm saying.
Don't spoil it, but yes. I think it's this season. Well,
It's so good. I missed!
Nah, he ulted, you're good.
We almost did it.
I got silenced out of my one. No.
oh god.
That was a big
Nice.
two.
Oh my god.
You know, I probably should have been doing that more often most of this game.
Nope, not if I can do anything about it.
Nah, Thantos is just gonna ult me. Or miss. I do need help though. Thank you, Patrick. Literally my hero.
I was like, oh, I can reach him. I was like, I can't reach him with my 3, but I was able to reach him with my 2 or 1.
But I can carry.
I can't. I was thinking the same thing.
But I
But I
was.
can't carry you. I'm gonna go get my alternate timeline.
I'm just gonna back. Nobody die.
Don't win the game yet. I want to actually try using this fucking item.
Please don't.
What is it?
This what item?
This. Fuck you.
The shake weight.
Alright, now that we've given enough time for them to get down to below 10 tickets.
We could play conservative and just win 3 tickets, but
It's true.
Yes, we could.
we could ult the minions.
or James could intentionally throw because he has alternate timeline now.
No, you're right. I got
He's
this.
already, seems we were kidding.
Or it could just be this.
I'm just gonna, go back away from whatever's going on over here.
Neith, why did you turn around?
That didn't
Holy crap.
Oh!
I chased him all the way to his Phoenix. He was not surviving.
Look at him there, oh my gosh. I body blocked for Neith, I rooted everyone around her, I shelled and it coming
I
down
also,
to her,
by
and
the
then
way,
she
body
turned
blocked
around,
underneath. And it still didn't help.
and she then turned around and then autoed. Boy.